that of ours.
Right. He has definitely role modeled many aspiring minds like that of ours. Why not understand a teacher by a small activity? Teachers, give me a thumbs up in case you're ready to go with me on tech. Jayanti ma'am, I can see your smile. Can I see a thumbs up? Woo, wow, we got it. And now, let's go on technology with Mentimeter link shared. Teachers are requested to pour in their thoughts in answer to the questions. May I request our computer faculty, HOD, Ms. Archana Pataskar, to kindly share the link in the chat and screen as well. There we go, the one who keeps giving trainings for the nimble fingers are now all on the keys. Please don't hesitate. There is no correct answer. There is no wrong answer. It's all your thoughts coming up there. Yes. Patience, professionalism, dedication, approachable, energetic. So you are dedicated. Professionalism. Not on the chat box, ma'am. Go through the link so that we don't miss your answer. Compassion, passion, motivational, mingling with everyone, helpful, facilitator, discipline, helpful, approachable, listening, creative, loving the children. I think you all mastered this art. Otherwise, tell me during the testing time how beautifully we have aced. Creative, dedicated.
How tech savvy our teachers have become. They started using Mentimeter, and I hope you're using it in class too.
Definite yes, ma'am. It's a definite yes. I could just enlist an array of technology tools that we're using. You really have tech savvies at hand now, ma'am.
Srinath, sir has joined.
Yes, ma'am. Sir has joined.
Yes, ma'am. Sir has joined.
Namaste, sir. Right, Priya, then we'll
Namaste,
start.
namaste.
Namaste.
Yes, ma'am. I would request sir also to take up this Mentimeter thing, what he aspires us to be.
He will speak. He will speak, then he will tell.
All right.
And on his behalf, being there for so long, I can tell what sir is going to tell you in advance.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it, ma'am.
Cooperation, collaboration, improve yourselves in teaching, in technology.
Right. Here we go with the second question. What drives, now when you said passion, what drives one's passion to be an educator? Archana ma'am, thank you so much. That's going lovely. Can we have the second question done? Wonderful. Keep coming with the answers. Exam done. Is it? Archana ma'am, can I get a signal from you? Love for profession, being with young minds, environment to share knowledge, dedication, smiles on faces, inspiring young minds. Teachers, I must tell you, you are the warriors. By you, we are the warriors. And we are the frontline warriors. I hope everyone agree. Being responsible for creating future generation, and who has enshoulded this? Someone has put it on your shoulders, you have taken it yourself, right? Wow. And now I go to announce the result. A+. the teachers.
I would rather sum it up, Priya, and say, happy teachers make happy schools. When you are happy, you're passionate, you create happy, children. And what's the best reward that a teacher gets? I have been a teacher for 32 long years. The best reward I get is not money that we count. It is when children run back and come to you and say, ma'am, you have created me. Today I'm an engineer because of you. Today I'm a doctor because of you. Today I am a teacher because of you. So that noble profession we are in. So wow, you have to lift your right hand, bend it, pat yourself and say, Shabash, you are in the best profession of the world, and promise that you are going to be a happy teacher and you're going to create happy Pallavi model schools or Pallavi group of schools, I would say.
We are, ma'am. We are a happy teacher lot. A very warm namaste and a good morning to the galaxy of intellectuals gathered on one single platform. I am Miss Priya Dominic, and I have along with me my co-host, Miss Diana Cyrus.
Namaste, everyone. It's a great honor to welcome Chairman Sir and Pallavi Ma'am, the name behind our school where Pallavi Ma'am's vision shines. I welcome you, Ma'am. I take pride in welcoming our Chief Operating Officer, directors of all branches of Pallavi, the engines of educational structure, the principals, the RR department, the teachers, and all the academicians. It's indeed a joyful occasion to be part of the celebration yet another year virtually.
चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिन को, celebrations चुरा ना पाया सनम.
Ma'am, what has happened? Why are you singing that old classic? Moreover, I find some subtle change in your lyrics too.
I'm sorry. Did I unmute myself? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just singing a challenge to Corona. I felt Corona was dancing right in front of me. I said, come what may, kuch bhi Corona, to kuch nahi kar paega. That's what, I mean, it just came to my mind. I hope you agree.
Ma'am, you're absolutely right. I think most of us here agree. Let me see a thumbs up or a smiley in consent, please. Yes, I do find. Don't we think we are the virtual makers?
An absolute yes. I'm sure you have a reason to say, so the season demands. And the statement just don't work like that.
But ma'am, I do have a reason. And while I speak the reason out, I would like to applaud, appreciate, and acknowledge the service of our teacher. So as ma'am said, your hand towards your back, pat it and say, good job. Yes. When the lockdown was announced, did we shake a bit or did we embrace it? Please ponder. Well, we were in rigorous planning right from day one. Our visionary chairman set the tables right. Training, unlearning, and relearning. And this time it was not the book, but the IT tools. From non-IT background, now a fair enough computer learner we are. Chalkboard to WebEx whiteboard. From classroom to your Zoom room. From textbook to e-text. And what a complete makeover.
Well, when I rethink, we have worked tirelessly updating ourselves with CBSE webinar. Did I just realize we have all played a role of Sherlock Holmes, cyber crime detectives? How many of you have done this tedious job? Welcoming intruders, knowing them, counseling them, right? Apart from adapting to NEP introduction, traversing NCRT portal to Diksha to Nishta, have we to be credited with certificates of digital learning, while experiential learning, competency-based learning, art integration, mastery already filled our inbox? Oh, I'm stopping here. What a magnitude of change we got into our teaching life. We created a history.
Aha, ma'am, not history, it's revolution.
I totally agree with you. That's a command of language. You have a cute set of language words, huh?
Yes, ma'am. One more thing I would like to say, that we have conducted every real face-to-face situation into virtual mode. Name it and we did it. For example, assemblies, flipped classes, virtual tour, ASLs, annual day, and all the important days. The teacher mastered editing, making collages, e-invite, designing, curating, whatnot. Kind Master, in short, Flimbigo, Power Director, all have become my greatest friends now.
And so it is with all the set of teachers, Miss Dinah. Not just being mechanical, we were able to incorporate covalency bonds between the stakeholders, remotely molding our students while following up with the welfare of their family during these testing times. Special care was to be taken, not just to help the students with the subject, but to build strong socio-emotional balance.
Is that all? I have something to share. Ma'am, did we forget our audits? We underwent internal audits, observation by the external to push the limits of our efficiency, as there's always a room for improvements. Cliche was smashed and innovation gained its strength. We introduced master class, retrospective classes, storytelling session, and lately the grand and massive opening of our physical classes with a pinch of hybrid mode.
The list is endless, you see, Miss Dinah. If I allow all the teachers to unmute and speak, I think we're going to only keep drafting down what have been missing. And we have braved it all.
You are so true, ma'am. Ma'am, by the way, are you feeling nostalgic while you
I
recollect the
am.
memories spent at school?
I'm absolutely nostalgic right now. I was dancing with Karuna, and I think it's time to talk about Saga of Pallavi. You know what? The cornerstone set by the charm of Pallavi group of schools. Our leaders have always taken care of their teachers with great fervor. I remember playing games and running around the green pastures of the resort and the school and the sumptuous lunch. Am I hungry? The tummy grumbling? Dynamam, I can't wait if you don't stop the endless tales of Pallavi. As I'm super possessed by the name, I miss those days.
You are so very true. Let us be strong because things will get better. It might be stormy now, but it'll never rain forever. Good days will be back and we will
rock
rock
it.
you.
Right. A true Pallavian presenting before you the most venerable, scintillating, and the most resourceful, the one and only Miss Sunil Nagi, a true Pallavian. Tanuja ma'am, copied your lines. I hope you don't mind. To welcome the August gathering on the formal note, marking the beginning of today's event. Simi ma'am, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Priya and Diana. That was well begun. So I would say half done. Really nice. Angels who ignite fire of curiosity. I repeat my words if you have not heard what I called you. I said, angels who ignite the fire of curiosity in our minds and keep the fire of learning together simmering in our hearts. I salute you today on the eve of Teachers' Day. Namaste, Chairman Sir, Pallavi Ma'am, our young and dynamic COO Yashasvi Malka, our group of directors, our ever encouraging Sudha Ma'am, all the principals, members of the RR department, and not to forget our dear teachers. On this joyous occasion, I would like to express my appreciation and gratitude to each one of you who has risen to this occasion. I still remember the day the lockdown was announced and we were petrified. We did not know what to do exactly. I mean, at that moment, we realized that our chairman sir had started something called, webinars for teachers, where DPS and Pallavi were combined, and we had those online webinars. Even then, the idea didn't come to my mind, to be very honest, that, oh, we could go online. And when we just sent messages to our chairman, he said, relax, we'll still get connected to the children. We are just off for some time, but we will come back with a bang. So Pallavi teachers were trained in a jiffy, you can say, all thanks to the smartness of our chairman, sir. I mean, I flopped, I failed. Let me be very honest over there. So we just took it up like that. Even today, I say people. Yesterday, I gave an interview with the India Alert TV and Ahead TV. Then I get to Geo TV, and they were asking me, who prompted these online classes in Pallavi group of schools? I said, of course, our chairman, not me. I didn't even have a iota of clue about it, that we can go online and save an academic year of the child. Not one, but the second year is also going in the same manner. So I salute sir for this forward thinking that he had, and Guru, indeed. So you must be thinking, a person like me who has moved from Delhi to Bangalore, Bangalore to Hyderabad, and then stuck on to one single school in Pallavi. So what's the magic? It's a magic that our chairman sir is very, very approachable. We can talk to him just like a friend would talk to the other. So what we need in today's world is this socio-emotional well-being, this bonding which is very much required. When all of us are missing that, every Mondays we are glued to the screen from morning to evening, trying to recollect all the moments and spend time with our own colleagues. So I can understand how happy you feel when you see each other online. At least lockdown did not exactly lock down all us friends, but got us together on the screen. So thanks to technology, thanks to each one of you. Each one of you has played a different role. Some have worked like a potter, gently patting the wet clay and shaping it up. Some of you have become artists, painting images, imagination running wild, and tech freaks. I remember the day a teacher came and told me, ma'am, PowerPoint presentation is not my cup of tea. And then the same teacher today uses Kahoot, Socrates, quizzes. And I wonder how. It is the zeal, the passion in you which ignites that fire and takes you forward. So keep up the good work that you have been doing. And I thank all of you who are there on this platform today for joining us. We do miss the lunch, chairman sir. We used to have that lunch in the resort. So that wo baki raha hai karza. So when COVID ends, as WHO says, it continues till 2024 end. Okay, so we will wait for our lunch. It's there, it's lying there definitely for us. Till then, we will have a virtual tete-a-tete with sir and a program with sir. So thank you for being there with us, Chairman sir, Pallavi ma'am, Yashashvi, and all the directors, RR department, principals, teachers. And we would like to see smiling Pallavi ma'am once, because the name itself spells magic. Can ma'am come on board and show us that smile of ma'am? We have been missing it for long. Chairman sir, can you please invite Pallavi ma'am for a second? For a second.
Yeah,
That's
puja
by
room.
demand.
Puja room.
Puja room.
Puja
So
room,
nevertheless,
praying for all the teachers.
the kahani will continue, the story will continue. So beach mein, when ma'am is ready and we can have an audience, we'll just
Yeah,
meet.
ask her.
Yeah, thank you, sir. And over to you, Priya and Diana.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was such an invigorating message and welcome note. And definitely there we begin the mark of today's event.
All right. I've just taken one point of ma'am, PPT presentation. Haven't we all loved the concept of PPTs, which made our teaching seamless? Definitely. It is the time to sit back and pay tribute to all our gurus with a presentation from Pallavi Model School, Bowenpalli.
ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः।
शरीरं सुरूपं तथा वा कलत्रं यशश्चारुचित्रं धनं मेरुतुल्यं मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपत्ने
ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम्। कलत्रं धनं पुत्रपौत्रादि सर्वं गृहं बान्धव सर्वमेतद्धि जातम्। मनश्चेन्न लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपत्नी ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम्।
षडङ्गादिवेदो मुखे शास्त्रविद्या कवित्वादिगद्यं सुपद्यं करोति मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपत्ने
ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम्। विदेशेषु मान्यः स्वदेशेषु धन्यः सदाचारवृत्तेषु मत्तो न चान्यः। मनश्चेन्न लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपत्नी ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम्।
क्षमामण्डले भूपभूपालवृन्दै सदा सेवितं यस्य पादारविन्दम् मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपत्ने
ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम्। यशो मे गतं दिक्षु दानप्रताप जगद्वस्तु सर्वं करे यत्प्रसादात्। मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपत्नी ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम्।
न भोगे न योगे न वा वाजिराजो न कान्तामुखे नैव वित्तेषु चित्तम् मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपत्ने
ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम्। अरण्येन वा स्वस्य गेहेन कार्ये न देहे मनो वर्तते मे त्वनर्घ्ये। मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपत्नी ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम्। गुरोरष्टकं यः पठेत् पुण्यदेही यतिर्भूपतिर्ब्रह्मचारी च गेही लभेद्वाञ्छितार्थं पदं ब्रह्म संज्ञम्। गुरोरुक्तवाक्ये मनो यस्य लग्नम्। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो यो नमः।
Wow, that was a soulful presentation with origin, etymology, and meaning of the word Guru Purnima. The video did show beautifully how a hand of Guru can transform our existence. Let's take a minute to remember that Guru whose spark is still lit in you. Over to you, Priya ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was definitely a seamless presentation. And here we go with another set to begin and mark the event again and again. It's not just beginning there. God is the soul of all souls, the supreme soul, the supreme consciousness. This is again quoted by Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. You know what I did? I was browsing when you were speaking some quotes of it. Let's thank God for all the favors received and invoke his blessings. At the start of the event, presenting Saraswati Vandana by Pallavi International, Kandipet. soulful performance. Thank you so much for this wonderful invocation of Ma Saraswati. With that thanks, I would like to deem it my privilege to introduce to you the man behind the show, Mr. M. Komaraya, our chairperson, the man of vision and few words, well organized, pragmatic, and determined, a Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Discipline from Osmania University. Sir executed several notable projects with interest in providing affordable and quality education to all. Pallavi Model Schools have started 27 years ago under his able guidance, and now we are growing young day by day. We believe in growth, and a flash of memory brings pride in our faces. A philanthropist at heart with strong record of serving various social causes constantly directs us to continuous improvement. Sir, may we request you to speak a few words of encouragement on this occasion.
Good afternoon. Happy Teachers' Day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you on behalf of all the teachers.
Here we celebrate in India 5th September as the Teachers' Day on the occasion of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, who was the first president of India. And he was very noble and very scholarly person. Because of his services to the education and to the country, then we decided to celebrate his birthday as Teachers' Day. And we have very good teachers like Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, Dr. Abdul Kalam, Dr. Manmohan Singh, and Mother Teresa. Like that, we have so many scholars in our country who given the lot of good education, quality education, and advice to our country. And all our Pallavi school principals, HODs, and teachers, directors, and especially Dr. Sudha. Happy Teachers' Day to all present today, and happy Teachers' Day. And as a teacher, we should have a good qualities, and we should be role model to our students. We should be strong, bold, very courageous, and outspoken. And when we have the all these strengths, then automatically students will follow the teacher. And each teacher and each student, they'll remember their teacher as a role model, and some way they helped in not only in academics, personal advice, and so many areas. They will be the remembered there in their lifetime. We should at least teach every year, or at least minimum 2 students, 3 students, see that they should remember or change their life, and who is not doing well, or academically, or physically, or emotionally, or anyway. If you catch out the problem and solve it, then they remember in your own life. In my life, one Surya Rao HM is, I always, at least every weekly once I remember him. But he's a very, very honest and very simple soul. And he used to come to the school by being a headmaster, he used to come by cycle. About 5 to 8 kilometers he used to drive every day. When I started education in 7th class, then after 4 months, he came to my house and then convinced my brother. saying that in your village about 20 people are coming, what out of that your brother is a bright student, why you stop him? Then he somehow convinced my brother. Then again I started going after 4 to 5 months of a gap. Because of him, I continued my studies. Then I ended up in doing engineering and coming to city and all that. If the person not come or console me or brother, then I should have been there in the village. Like that, you have to select some students who is facing some problems emotionally or financially or now a lot of the single parents issues are there. You have to identify and train them and bring to the new path. Then they always remember you. As a teacher, every teacher is doing great job, and it is a noble cause, and nobody will do for as a passion. They will do for all the teachers, and every year they will educate so many people so that they remember and they will be knowledge and all the students who are we train, they become better than us financially or otherwise and socially, uh, uh, all the fields. So, and we as a teacher, we should develop a good student in academically, all-round development and good ethics, values, and good Indian heritage, and ultimately a good citizen of our country. And our country is a great country, and we have a lot of our students got immense the good brain, and all over India, our students are now CEOs and doing the business. All the fields they are achieving the new milestones. I request all the teachers to have a first maintain physical fitness, then mentally strong. Uh, if we are and academic also, if we are sound, then all teachers will be respected by the students in all the aspects, and they take you as a role models. In Pallavi, we started in a small way, Ovenpalli, then Alwal, Bodupal, Kesara, Akshara, Gandipet, Sarvanagar, now Bachpalli, and Pallavi International Airport also will be coming. And we are developing and we will be developing slowly, steadily. And our main aim is to give the affordable education at cost effective manner. And compared to other schools, our fee structure, especially Pallavi, is very, very reasonable. And we are giving it at par with the high-end schools like in this year, uh, um, compared to neighbor schools, good school students join our schools like Andrews. Andrews is one of the good school. St. Patrick's, St. Mary's, or even St. Anne's students also joined us. In Gandipet also, lot of good schools like Phoenix, Future Kids, and Global Edge. These people, they charge almost 1.5 lakh or so, 1.75. So those students also join in our school because they see the infrastructure and our quality. Uh, they join, and this year in all schools, a lot of students join from very good schools to us, and we are very cost effective, and at the same time we give continues to give the quality education, and all the parents and students support is there, and our students is the especially Pallavi students are they are above middle class and all employment parents, they have the urge to study. Compared to DBS, our students will be more interested to study, learn, and without much facilities also, they want to achieve something. For them, we have to give proper guidance and proper coaching and proper academics, all-round development, sports, and whichever their area is there, we have to identify and then encourage and tell parents to your student is these areas is interested. You also parents also should encourage them. Like that, our teachers now, because of this pandemic and in our lifetime, I think this is the greatest disaster we have seen, and maybe by this year end it will be over, or maybe 90% will be over. And all vaccination if are continued, and then children also vaccinated, then it will be we are safe. Then we can start physical schools, and we lost two teachers' days. Not last, but we have celebrated through video conference way. Otherwise, we should have been meet any place or have a lunch and then greet each other, physically meet and tell our viewpoints and other things. And Pallavi, now we have established brand, and I request all the teachers their support, and they offline to online immediately within a week's time. We have shifted, and every teacher cooperated, and we have organized the required tools. Then some of the schools they started almost 1 month later or 2 weeks later, and some schools are still not able to do proper online teaching. And in that way, we very proud to tell our parents we are doing our best, and we can improve further if any good practices or good thing, anything is there, we can improve further also. Now, all the teachers, we are discussing long back, all our teachers should be computer based. Now, pandemic brought our teachers, they become not only in computer learning, and they will be experts in all IT related matters and PPTs and learning online and teaching. They become the very good experts. And this online process will go on sometime. And if physical classes also open, and online also may continue further time for the backlogs or other learning methods, we can continue to use this. On the occasion of this Teachers' Day, again congratulate and wish all the teachers happy Teachers' Day, and all the principals, directors, HODs, everybody for your contributions to the Pallavi group, and for the students, and in turn parents also benefiting with this. And we should continue to do this. I expect from all the teachers support, and from management side also, whatever possible ways we will improve and sports activity. And on the Teachers' Day, I will request all the teachers have a good health, physical fitness is more important. If we teachers or we are physically fit, then automatically we will tell students also they have to be physically fit. That is one of the main strength. If anybody is physically fit, then mentally fit, and then they'll do anything within the shortest time possible. Wish you the Teachers' Day. Thank you all.
How powerful and empowering are your words, sir. You have the best faculty, I must say, and I hope you definitely agree with us. And that was a humble anecdote shared. Your life itself stands as a motivation to all of us. And we promise to you that we will surely take up choosing to support the needy and the capable students and help them pursue their career. Thank you so much, sir. Now I think something comes to my mind, Miss Tina, and maybe the song will go apt. Tere bina jiya jaye na. This is not unknown singing, it's a deliberately sung. What comes to your mind when I sing so?
Priya ma'am, today you are in the josh of singing. I don't know why. Shall we ask the audience as well? In this situation, what is one thing that they cannot live without? So
Chat
you can use your
box.
chat box. Yes.
Internet, phone,
phone,
mobile,
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Seldom someone is talking about cannot live without the husband.
No, absolutely not this. What's the question, sir?
Somebody sharing the screen.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And my dear teachers, it's technology. I can live without my husband, but not without my phone. It's a little tough. And if my husband is seeing FB Live, I'm sorry, dear.
It should be just kidding.
Presenting before you, Bharatiya Rangriti, not just an entertainment, but an edutainment. As this program also holds geographical indicators and cultural defines of our country, culmination of Indian ethnicity and dance, presenting to you my pride, my school, Pallavi Model School, Alwal.
जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। आओ आज आप सभी को भारत की इस रंगीन विरासत के दर्शन कराएं।
विराट का नजराना। रियासत शिमाल मर्ग का नजराना।
सब
हिंदुस्तान जो धावाई दीवाने आम में तशरीफ ला रही हैं।
आपको यहाँ देखकर हमें बेहद खुशी हो रही है।
हमें आना ही पड़ा, आपने हमारा दिल जो जीत लिया।
जहाँ पना आज
साड़ी के फॉल सा कभी मैच किया रे, कभी छोड़ दिया दिल, कभी कैच किया रे। साड़ी के फॉल सा कभी मैच किया रे, कभी छोड़ दिल, कभी कैच किया रे। टच करके टच करके टच करके टच करके कहाँ चलती बच करके टच करके टच करके टच करके दिल से दिल अटैच किया रे। कभी छोड़ दिया दिल, कभी कैच किया रे। साड़ी के फॉल सा कभी मैच किया रे, कभी छोड़ दिया दिल, कभी कैच किया रे। जन्म जन्म साथ चलना यूं ही, कसम तुम्हें कसम आके मिलना यही। एक जान है भले दो बदन हो जुदा, मेरी होके हमेशा ही रहना, कभी ना कहना अलविदा।
तेरे बिना जिया जाए ना, तेरे बिना जिया जाए ना, तेरे बिना जिया जा। हमें तुमसे प्यार कितना ये हम नहीं जानते, मगर जी नहीं सकते तुम्हारे बिना। हमें तो तेरा वादा, वो कसम, वो इरादा, भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें, वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा। क्या हुआ तेरा वादा?
जो तेरी खातिर तड़पे पहले से ही, क्या उसे तड़पाना ओ जालिमा, ओ जालिमा। जो तेरे इश्क में बहका पहले से ही, क्या उसे बहकाना ओ जालिमा, ओ जालिमा। सीखा मैंने जीना जीना कैसे जीना, हाँ सीखा मैंने जीना मेरे हमदम। ना सीखा कभी जीना जीना कैसे जीना, ना सीखा जीना तेरे बिना हमदम।
Wow, this was hilarious. At the same time, I couldn't just stop my laughter. Thank you so much, team, for presenting wonderful art integration with geography mixed in it. Over to you, Priya ma'am.
That was fantabulous, I must say. And I'm not reading my thoughts, but the chat box which says technology put to best of its use. Thank you so much for the compliment, dear teachers. Well, let me take this wonderful opportunity to introduce to you all our academic director, Dr. T. Sudha. Ma'am is a triple postgraduate and a doctorate in education who is accredited as a global teacher, diploma holder from Cambridge University for teacher training, and certified from Harvard University in differentiated instruction in English language. Ma'am is a National Education Excellence Award winner and Best Teacher Talent Awardee too. Without much ado, we would like to present Ma'am's message through a video clip.
Respected Chairman, Directors, Principals, and Teachers. Good morning to every one of you. Today, on the eve of the Teachers' Day, that is, after 133 years of the great Advaita Vedanta philosopher, Sri Sarvepalli Radhakrishna's birth, who bridged India and West as a teacher. He faced the question several times, and today, as a teacher, I face this question several times. Why did you choose the profession of becoming a teacher? Why not any other? You didn't get into any other. You really wanted to be a teacher? After a lot of introspection and experiencing myself in the shoes of a teacher, I would vehemently say, not only this janam, but in the next janam also, if anybody asks me this question, I want to be a teacher. A teacher, not just for convenience of timings, not for 2-month vacation or holidays, or suit my family dispositions frequently. I want to be an acharyani. The Sanskrit phrase, acharam grahyati, acharam dadati iti. Acharya is the one who teaches good conduct to one's students. And the female version of Acharya is Acharyani. Acharyani is, according to Gautama Dharma, has an elevated status. And that too, I do not want to be Anuvriddhi Prasannacharya. Sounds very difficult to understand. As a teacher, you can refer to Google and then, search what is this. But I wanted to be Kripa Matra Prasannacharya, where she showers love voluntarily, out of passion. I want to be a teacher because I want to stay young, energetic, healthy, and happy. A teacher, can she be? Yes, if you are a true teacher, truly a teacher always remains young, and energetic, because she draws the synergy driven from students of all age groups. A teacher remains happy seeing the twinkle in the eyes of a student, and undaunted acceptance and supremacy even over the parents. Just imagine when a parent contradicts the student tells, no, my teacher is right. That is why that undaunted spirit of acceptance of a teacher makes me supreme. I am a living example. There are so many reasons that I want to be a teacher. I firmly believe days are not very far where teaching becomes the first choice to all, unlike today. And teaching will become the highest paid profession. Guru Bhyo Namah.
Thank you so much, Sudha ma'am. That was a veracious speech and a message that directly struck our heart. Thank you so much once again for the insights. Over to Dinah ma'am.
Thank you, Priya ma'am. Now, I am profusely overjoyed to take the opportunity to introduce to you our Chief Operating Officer. He is by far the youngest entrepreneur and alumnus of DPS Nacharam, none other than Mr. Malka Yasasvi. I'm so excited to read his profile, and his profile shows me his sense of responsibility in the field of education and the zeal to develop our schools. Sir has completed his education from BITS Pilani Dubai campus in the field of civil engineering in the year 2020. Completed minor in business psychology and entrepreneurship from University College of London.
Priya ma'am, I'm sorry to interrupt. Ma'am, today we should be introducing all our teachers, not me. I think I've already had that introduction. So it's okay. I'll take it forward. No problem. Thank you so much.
You are the young blood, the young leader, sir.
It's
I am
okay.
taking this privilege to introduce you to the new teachers who have joined. We are a growing institution.
Okay. Please continue.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yasasvi. Let people know our new COO.
So, with the permission of our COO, I hereby continue. He is an angel investor and growth hacker from Wharton School of Business, University of Pennsylvania. He's currently the Chief Operating Officer at Balaji Arun Educational Society, founder and CEO of Born Bright. He had a humble beginning too. He worked as a business analyst at an investment company and intern at Rajiv Gandhi International Airport. Something that really grabbed my attention while reading his profile was that Sir was nominated for an award. An award was a hunt for the smartest young executive by Colors TV, titled Checkmate. That was an amazing ladder of success. So I now welcome Sir. Let's welcome him with reaction of applause. We would now invite Sir Yasasvi to address the gathering today. Sir, over to you now.
Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. There are some network issues. I'll try to start my video, but in case if I'm not able to, then Srinath, you can switch my video. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, we can see you, sir.
Thank you so much for being there, even under the pressing commitments that
you have, sir.
It's my pleasure
to be here. It's my pleasure to be here. First of all, good morning, Chairman sir, Murli sir, all the principals, vice principals, HMs, HODs, admin staff, and most importantly, the backbone of our institutions, our teachers. Very happy Teachers' Day to you all. Shweta, since morning, she has been calling me. She has been asking me to bring Pallavi ma'am as well, but as I'm traveling, I was not able to make ma'am attend the function. So, but in the morning, I just want to share something with you all what happened today morning. I requested my mother to sit right next to me when I was addressing the DPS Teachers Day function, and I just turned the camera onto ma'am's face while I was speaking. I mean, her expression was priceless. I mean, it's a very common. I mean, that is how a parent will feel when her child is, like speaking in front. And I wanted all the teachers to experience that. The joy my mother had is nothing less than what every parent feels when their child reaches great heights. And this is all your hard work. Like every teacher must take credit for it. The last 1.5 years, I think it was very hard for all of us, be it from the RTC strike, COVID, and then the school reopening and closing down, and all the roles that you have given, not only teaching, but be it the fee collection or talking to parents on a regular basis, everything that the management has, every task that the management or the principals we have given to you, you have taken it up in a very courageous way. And I think that without the courage that you have shown about for every initiative that we have taken up, Pallavi wouldn't be where we are today. And I can proudly say that this year we have touched about 2,500 admissions when people are actually scared about school shutting down. With the support of all the teachers, me and Srinath, we always keep discussing about how to some innovative ways of marketing and how to get admissions and all of that. But I think the main effort is our teachers, because once we produce good individuals and human beings going outside, which we are definitely doing, and the word of mouth which we get through the way we are teaching and everything, I think that is the best way of marketing. And I couldn't be a teacher myself, but if I get a chance, I would definitely be a teacher. But it also gives me immense pride to be a part of a family like Pallavi. And thank you so much for this opportunity. And I'll be happy to welcome you all to school once all the classes also open up, and I'll be very excited to see you all. Once again, a very happy Teachers' Day.
Thank you so much, sir. So humble in your thoughts, and your love towards your mother is priceless. And she certainly feels proud of your achievement. That smile talks a lot about the relationship between the mother and the son. I feel very empowered.
One more thing,
yes.
remember, Yashashvi said that teachers are the backbone of the institution. So teachers, I think this is called a loud shout out. You must give that applause. It
How
deserves
satisfying is that talk, ma'am? Yashashvi sir has actually built a lot of courage again. You've put in a lot of things in place again. So thank you so much. What a lovely share it was.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Once again, very happy Teachers' Day. We were actually planning a lot of activities for everyone, some staff, sports and everything. But due to, we just reopened school. So we were planning, we'll definitely plan something out for all our staff, in the coming months. Definitely in September, before it ends, we need to plan something.
Yes, sir.
We will wait.
We look forward to. We look forward to. We are just a call away, sir. Whenever you're ready, just put us there on the field. We're there. May I also take the privilege to introduce to you our Sir, Mr. Murali, Director Operations. Mr. Murali Krishna K, an alumnus of IIT Kharagpur, joined our esteemed organization as Director Operational Excellence in Strategic Initiatives. When you talk to him, you only listen to strategies. He has over 15 years of rich experience across various verticals in different industries. He can show you which is lost as to be a real proud moment. What we keep thinking is a negative point, he will turn it out to be a positive output. And I'm sure his work with several companies as analytic, the advisor or the analytical projects, also worked with Pearson Education Online India, where he handled the analytics division and was also part of the content and sales team. I think that's rich in defining sir, and we have all well equipped with talking to him. Though he calls him to be just a small being in Pallavi, he's been taking it all. Sir, thank you so much. If you've spared time to talk to us, we would like to give the stage to you.
Thank you all. Sorry, I was coming from another place. I heard all the some of the words. I couldn't see the video because the connectivity was bad. I just reached my office. First of all, advanced Teachers' Day for everyone. It's tomorrow, but
You're the
Sunday.
only one who reminded it. Otherwise, from morning we were singing Tales of Teachers' Day.
Right. So tomorrow is the Teachers' Day. Interestingly, I mean, in my college, I stayed in a hostel where it had all the nation leaders' name. So our hostel name was RK Hall, Shri Radhakrishnan's Hall of Residence. So we had an extra privilege of celebrating this Teachers' Day in our hall. The institute celebrates it, and our hall used to get, I mean, definitely special lunch and special dinner also. And first of all, thank you all the teachers for being teachers. I'm sure everyone with your profiles would have got some other kind of a profession or some other job and a lot of other things. I mean, you could have tried. You have chosen this profession for a reason, because you want to educate the kids. And definitely everyone, irrespective of which position he is in, whatever it is, he always remembers that teacher's names. I mean, definitely more than one. I still remember the teachers, most of my teachers' names. For obvious reasons, I remember most of my math and English and science teachers. So they really inspire us. And what we should teach is, for example, someone tells about his background or a history, right? I didn't have so much, I didn't have anything to whatever, I mean, buy those books, and in spite of that we did all that. So that, when doing, also people should enjoy. Meaning, a student may not have means for all those that rich gadgets or whatever. You should show these examples of how people who did not have all these have become a great people. So these examples, so that is what I mean. I had one company where the first quote is like, I mean, it is triggering that question or igniting that fire. You don't need to give the fuel. The fuel, I mean, it is generated inside. And I'm sure every one of you are doing it, but please continue doing that. And one of the most beautiful things in our organization is we always look for holistic development of our kids. So it is not just academics, it is everything else too. Academics is only a part of it. Once again, happy Teachers' Day to all of you. And thank you all for being the teachers. Continue doing your amazing work. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. But can I take a little of privilege and ask you, having known your profile that you practice Indian and Western classical music, could you sing a bit to the teachers today?
Okay, how many are there? I see the number reducing. I don't want that number to go to 0. So I would spare myself, and I actually do instrumental.
We want you to sing.
Yeah, I do practice instrumental. So I promise next Teachers' Day I'll play the instrument.
That's a nice promise. If teachers were like you then.
By the way, I also teach. Sometimes when I get time, I mean, I teach maths. So that is why, I mean, most of the kids generally tend to run away from me. First thing I ask name, and after that I ask one, tell me some table. Multiplication
That's
table.
the first failure in mathematics there.
Okay. So it's a promise. I'll next year I'll play.
Definite promise. Promises
and
to be kept.
Next year is a Monday also, 5th September. So we won't have the meeting also.
Look at the strategical man, when he talks calendar, he talks numbers. My God, we just can't keep that way going. And I think now, because sir has not given us his singing and he's promised it for the next year, I think it's time to witness another edutainment presenting AVIS with an edutainment show.
ओके स्टूडेंट्स, आज का सेशन मैं यहीं ख़त्म करती हूँ. जो मैंने आपको होमवर्क दिया है वो आप कल मुझे दिखाएंगे.
This sentence is for you, sir.
ओके, बाय, टेक केयर. अरे पिंकी मैम, आओ. अब भी मेरी क्लास ख़त्म हुई. जस्ट अभी क्लास ख़त्म की है मैंने.
अच्छा, कैसे चल रहा है मैम आपका ऑनलाइन क्लास?
बस ठीक हूँ मैम. आपका कैसा चल रहा है?
चल रहा है मैम, बस ठीक है.
कैसे हो?
ठीक हूँ मैम, कैसे आप?
मैं अच्छी हूँ मैम।
लग नहीं रहा है मैम आपके चेहरे से।
क्या बताऊँ मैं, ऑनलाइन क्लासेस लेने में बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ रही है और कोई हमें देख ही नहीं रहा है।
सही बोल रही हूँ मैम, जिस वक्त मेरा ऑनलाइन क्लास होता है उसी वक्त मेरे बच्चों के भी क्लासेस होते हैं। मेरी सास चाय पानी, पति भी उसी वक्त पुकारते हैं। मैं तो अपने घर वालों को टाइम ही नहीं दे पा रही हूँ।
मेरे साथ भी कुछ ऐसा ही हो रहा है मैम, क्या ही बताऊँ आपको।
नमस्ते मैम। नमस्ते मैम। हाँ मैम, मैं आपका पुराना स्टूडेंट हूँ।
अरे रोहित, कैसे हो तुम? क्या कर रहे हो आजकल?
हाँ मैम, मैं आज डॉक्टर बन गया हूँ।
डॉक्टर, बहुत अच्छा। और ये कौन है रोहित?
ये मैम मेरा भाई है।
बहुत अच्छा, क्या कर रहे हो?
पढ़ रहा हूँ मैम।
पढ़ रहे हो? और तुम?
मैम सचिन, 2004 बैच का।
ओ सचिन
जी मैम।
क्या कर रहे हो?
मैम आर्मी ऑफिसर हूँ मैं।
अरे वाह, देश की सेवा कर रहे हो।
जी मैम। ओके मैम, चलते हैं हम लोग दूसरे टीचर से मिलके आते हैं। ओके मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
बड़ा ही अच्छा लगा मुझे। हाँ मैम, मुझे भी बहुत अच्छा लगा।
आप लोगों ने देखा आज जब बच्चे आप लोगों के सामने आए, आप लोगों को खुशी हुई, दिल प्रसन्न हुआ?
हाँ मैम, बहुत अच्छा लगा, मन को बहुत प्रसन्नता मिली। हम बहुत भाग्यशाली है जो अध्यापक है, इन बच्चों को लिखा के पढ़ा के उनका भविष्य उज्जवल बना रहे हैं।
देखा आप लोगों ने हमारे अध्यापक कितना मेहनत कर रहे हैं। इस कोरोना के समय में भी वो अपना कर्तव्य का सही तरीके से पालन कर रहे हैं। अपने परिवार में रहकर भी अपने परिवार को वो वक्त भी नहीं दे पा रहे हैं। मुझे गर्व है, मैं एक अध्यापक हूँ। आप सभी लोग को अध्यापक दिवस का हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
पकड़ी दूजी पैया, धूप अब मिली तो कल मिलेगी तुझको छैया। बेपरवाह बंजारा बिन सोचे बस चल पड़े, नाचती है जिंदगी हर पल ताता थैया। बेफिक्र जो निकले तो घूमेगा ये पहिया, बंजारा सोचे ना अपनी धुन में बस चल पड़े। आसमां में एक तारा है, दुआली है खड़ा, एक बार देख ले तो टूट जाएगा रे। हे यो बंजारा दिल दमारा है यो बंजारा रे। हे यो बंजारा दिल दमारा बेपरवाह चलता रहेगा। लड़खड़ा के गिरने से चलते रहना सीखा है, चलते चलते थकने से उठ के उड़ना सीखा है। कभी कभी चलने से, कभी कभी उड़ने से, सभी बंजारों की कभी कभी रस्तों पे, कभी कभी तारों पे यूं ही राहें बने। हे यो बंजारा दिल हमारा है यो बंजारा रे। हे यो बंजारा दिल हमारा बेपरवाह चलता रहे। हे यो
Wow, what a lovely presentation, AVIS. Thank you so much. It was a delight watching every moment of it. May I now request one of the teachers from R&R to please present their reflections. Sheshu Babu sir, can we take the honor of listening to you?
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to
No, sir, we didn't give you an opportunity. It's our privilege to hear to you. Please go ahead.
Celebrate Happy Teachers Day. I wish all the teachers to give their best in teaching. Wish you all Happy Teachers Day. Thank you.
That's lovely, short and sweet. He compiled it all. Thank you so much. Sir, we take your message. And now I would like to see the smiling Sudeshna ma'am coming on screen to present her reflections. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, Priya. It was wonderful watching all the teachers here, and let me start wishing you all a very happy Teachers' Day. You started this session with a note with lots of words about teachers. I missed a word, strong. How much mental strength a teacher has is seen in this pandemic. I have seen teachers balancing their emotional issues, their personal loss, and handling the class as if nothing has happened. They did not compromise on the education, and that's where the strength of a teacher lies. So teachers, one day is not enough for you. Every day we need to celebrate you, and happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
Oh, wow. How satisfying is that again, ma'am? I don't know what I'm going to happen. I think I'll put on 5 more kgs now after this. Ma'am, I will add the word strong along with smile to keep your adjective going on. So that's strong and smiling, Sudeshna ma'am. Thank you so much for the grandeur message. Let me now invite the mighty Mithali ma'am, somewhere so closely connected to us because we take up so many of English challenges with ma'am. Ma'am, could you please take over the screen?
Thank you, Priya. Namaste, everyone. And in advance, wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day. Sudeshna, I'm upset. You stole my words. We think alike.
Ma'am, like minds. Ma'am is like minds. Yes. Like minds, think alike, and so your teachers are.
Great people think alike. Anyways,
Mithali, add super strong. Add super strong. Take it on.
So I was just thinking when Chairman sir was talking about courage, being courageous, and in fact Yashasvi sir also mentioned that word courage, and Sudeshna ma'am again used strength. Yes, emotional strength is very much required, dear team, dear Pallavi team, because your emotional strength will be transferred to the students. You're upgrading, when you are upgraded with all the technological skills, then only you will be able to rule this virtual world. It's very, very important. And trust me, we are celebrating you, your strength, your potential, your passion each and every day. When I, as a principal, go to bed to sleep, I have the feeling of contentment. Yes, my teachers made the day of our students. They are really doing a great job. Thank you, dear teachers. God bless you, and God bless the entire teaching learning fraternity. Namaste.
What a lovely message, ma'am. That's why the super strong, I kept it as mighty, Mithali ma'am, right? Thank you so much, Mithali ma'am. That was a wonderful talk. And yes, we do understand that you are celebrating us. And let me to all the principals here, you are the fuel. Putting all the teachers in its place in working conditions. So without you, dear principals, it is impossible to work under any circumstance. Thank you so much for being there, our guiding light. Let me just move forward. He may look a little, like a little boy. Should I be saying he's a charming thing around us? But let me tell you, I'm going to talk about a good leader and some talk about him. Let me see how many of you will keep guessing until I complete reading something about this gentleman. So you have a clue. I'm talking about a gentleman. Okay. Good leadership in schools fosters nurturing learning environments that help children grow and develop. Good leaders are at the heart of the education system, connecting education authorities, teachers, students, and communities, maintaining composure under enormous pressure to put together the emergency response to schooling. Oh my God, people have already started putting up his name. I don't know, sir. Are you reading them? Nazar utar lo, okay? Maintaining composure under enormous pressure to put together the emergency response to schooling amidst a pandemic. We are fortunate to have a director, Sir Mr. Sushil Kumar, an Ivy League university intern from University of Pennsylvania, USA, a graduate from University of Sciences, Philadelphia, USA, an epitome of equilibrium. Sir, when did you find time? Did you do all of it together? Sir has been a great pillar in support which helped a smooth transition during the pandemic, says Ma'am Ms. Tanuja. Sushil sir has always brought in hope and good vibes to help and boost the morale under every situation. Sir, can we have your smile spread through the screen right away?
Yep, thank you. Respected Chairman sir, Shri Kumre Garu, directors, principals, heads and dear teachers. On the occasion of Teachers' Day, I wish each and every one of you a very happy Teachers' Day. A decade ago, teachers were perceived as someone who had answers to every question possible, a holder of all the resources and information, and was seen as someone who delivered knowledge, conducted tests, and who gave feedback to students and parents. But that was all there before the introduction of this internet or digital media era. Now information is very easy to access. With just a click away, a lot of data is before us. But again, technology is just a tool. Now the role of the teacher is no longer information banks. The influence of teachers extends beyond the classroom, well into the future. Main things are like designing their character, imparting good values, making them ready to face modern day challenges, and to summarize, to make them a better human being is what a teacher role is now. And I know we don't say it enough, but just wanted to let you all know that how much we appreciate the work you do every day. We appreciate your relentless efforts in building our school foundation and dedication towards your students. Although you're not a mother, your role is just as strong and important. So you have a very special power of inspiring young people, and never forget how important your job is. Someday the time may come when you realize you have made a huge difference to the society. And thank you all for being great teachers, and happy Teachers' Day. And in this context, I would also like to thank and wish my guiding force and my guru, Malka Kumre Garu, a happy Teachers' Day too. Thank you.
That was a very humble message and a well said talk also, sir. So the chat boxes are saying, thank you so much. That was well said and all that stuff. I hope you're reading and enjoying it. Thank you so much. And over to Dinah, ma'am, because my eyes are waiting to see something coming from Bodhapur.
You just revealed it, ma'am. I wanted to keep the suspense ongoing. Well, I'm unable to decide whether they are teachers or students. They are just dancing like an higher secondary school students. Teachers are full on fun and musty, and that's the team. That's the theme of Pallavi Boduppal.
And that's what ma'am, Miss Sudha has also mentioned. Teachers are young. And so your doubt is all valid.
That's right. And they have set a series of program, and one is the song on teachers. As far as Thanksgiving, we have to ask who deserves the honor and glory. This song answers its own question. How can I say thanks to my teacher? The second curated video is Pass the Sari Color Challenge. Now, I'm very curious to see what they are going to do. Feed was filled with all lovely videos of the beautiful women challenging other women to do the challenge. Different colors, blue, yellow, green, red, teamed with different styles, etc., were seen representing the colorful Indian cultures. And the third curated video is Jugal Bandi dance, Western and classical combo. Indian classical dances are essentially gesture dance. Western dance has become synonymous with entertainment, either in the social or theoretical arena. It merely comes as an act of pure entertainment for the audience. It does not aim towards spiritual goals, spiritual attainment, or oneness with God. Presenting before you the ultimatum by Pallavi Bodipal.
Thank you. One sec, Srinath. I request all the teachers, please don't leave the platform as a mark of respect to all the, we have our chairman here, we have the directors and the principals. Please be with us till the end of the program. This program is exclusively for you, exclusively. So you are the stars, and we want all our stars, superstars, to be here with us till the end. Namaste.
And if I have to be precise of the timing, it may challenge you for another 20 minutes, not more than that.
వంచి శరీరమును భూమి నుంచి చేతులు జోడించి వందనములు అభివందనములు వందనములు అభివందనములు పామగమప పసని పమగమగ గమపనీని పసని పమగమ మాతృదేవో భవ పితృదేవో భవాయనుచు పలకరిల్చిన గురువుకు వందనములు పాదాభివందనములు శిరము వంచి శరీరమును భూమి నుంచి చేతులు జోడించి వందనములు అభివందనములు వందనములు అభివందనములు.
Wow, it was such an entertaining and delightful performance, a treat to our eyes. And I was seeing the chat. The chat was filled with awesome, super. Thank you, Bodupal teachers. You rocked it. Over to you,
And
Priya ma'am.
what a soothing music that was. Oh my God. Tremendous tranquility I feel at the spell of this name, Miss Dinah ma'am. Tell me whose name I'm going to tell. Ta ta ta, it is.
Well,
I say so because this is one of the best friends whom Ma'am Miss Sunil Nagi has got us connected with when we needed a lot of collaboration and support for ideas and whatnot. We have done a collaborative activity always. And ma'am used to feel, Simi ma'am is a true Pallavian because she is the most senior and she should be given all opportunity. Now it's time to break the ice, calling in Tanuja ma'am to the screen.
Thank you so much, Priya. Thank you so much. And I think, one thing that I'm regretting is I did not learn how to whistle. I think the performances that teachers were presenting today, we really wish we knew how to whistle. Teachers of all the branches, you really rock and we're thoroughly enjoying it. And very good morning, dear Chairman, sir, and all the other directors, principals, and teachers. I would just like to share one quote, what I've read about Alexander the Great. He says, I am indebted to my father for my living, but for my teachers for living well. So dear teachers, each one of us, each one of you are those positive instruments of change, those influencing people, impacting each and every child, making them believe in themselves, and helping all of us, helping the management to handle this transition so very well. And you made a huge lot of difference. And as rightly mentioned by Yashashvi and all the others, you have been the backbone for the organization. Thank you so much. We all love you, dear teachers, and wishing everyone a happy Teachers' Day.
Thank you so much, ma'am, on behalf of all the teachers. And yeah, people are writing it on the chat box. Full on energy, Josh, well done, marvelous, and whatnot. That's great going. I am missing to get a message from Sailaja ma'am because of her sore throat today and she's unwell. Praying for her speedy recovery, I would like to call on stage ma'am Miss Griselda Rose to present her reflections.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Why there is a light as if you're in the sunshine, ma'am?
That is maybe because of the light.
We're not able to see you, though.
She wants to make something very symbolic.
Srinath, can you make me host on the other one?
I think you're holding the camera. You're this one.
No, Mr. Murali. Actually, I'm on 2 devices.
Oh, okay.
She's conveyed the message very subtly that teachers are those guiding light.
Yes.
Beacon of light.
A beacon of light. And Murli sir trying to intervene and saying and correcting things, it shows that sir is full on attentive student right away.
Thank you, Srinath. It's a very well organized program, Simi ma'am. Especially thank you, Simi ma'am, for organizing this. And good afternoon, everyone. Chairman sir, directors, principals, and teachers. It's a very happy moment for all of us. Like today, if we are in a position, first we started as teachers and not as heads. So we have been through all this, and I wish. And as we celebrate Teachers' Day every year, because we value ourselves, I don't say you, it is ourselves, and deeply appreciate your commitment and our commitment to teaching and to the children of our institution. Teaching is one of the noblest professions in the world. And I personally believe there is no substitute to quality education because it helps in changing the lives of thousands of individuals and their families forever. And more importantly, it is most critical to the growth of a developing nation like India. And this is precisely the idea behind our tagline, we build a better nation through quality education. So I wish each one of you a happy Teachers' Day, though it is tomorrow, but we are celebrating it today. But wishing you all a happy Teachers' Day to each and every one of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was a lovely presentation of your reflections. And yeah, thank you for putting yourself again into the shoes of a teacher and trying to understand us, being more like a teacher than a head. Now, let's sing and dance. Dinah, ma'am.
Oh yeah, I'm here. Music and rhythm find their way into the secret places of the soul, quoted by Plato. It's time to graze the rough tides while we join to tap our feet with rhythm and steps, presenting Pious School.
न जाओ जी हमारा दीद कराओ जी रातों तरसावे हो मन सकल दिखाओ जी थारी शरारत सब जानू मैं चौधरी हर चले उन बंगा दी मैं कह लगे मर चिबड़ में जागी दो कनी चंदा में थारी चांदनी मन दामन में बात भी खुशी रे झुम 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 ओ मर चिबड़ में जागी दो कनी चंदा में थारी चांदनी मन दामन में बात भी खुशी रे झुम 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 जाओ जी मन गीत कराओ जी राजों तक बसावे हो मन सकल दिखाओ जी हरी जरूरत सब जानू मैं चौधरी ऐसे वन बंगा जी मैं कह लगे हमारे जीवन में जाती तो करी चंदन थाली चांदनी मन दामन में बाकी तुझी सुन 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 सुन
Stumbled at the start line, I've done all that I can do, but I'll try again, I'll try again. Stay on the straight and narrow, we'll meet up at the end. Cramped up on the inside at the thought of losing you, but I'll try again, I'll try again. Stay on the straight and narrow, we'll meet up at the end.
While all the branches have decided to present their talent, today PAIS wanted to dedicate one of their students' work to the teachers in honor to all of us. Rajasthani traditional folk chari dance performed by Bhumi Limbani of grade 10. And in this dance, she is colorfully dressed, bejeweled women holding earthenware or a brass pot on their heads. And maybe they are performing it for some festival goodies. Maharashtra traditional folk dance Lavani performed by Anaga Rahul Vani of grade 10. It is a combination of traditional song and dance, particularly performed to the beats of dolki, a percussion instrument. Lavani is noted for its powerful rhythm. So our thanks to your students, dear PAIS. Thank you so much. And if we have to move on for the rest of the day's event, that's calling the close by one of the super spectacular program waiting for you. Don't mind me as if I'm boasting and boosting teachers' morale today, because it is our day. And rightly said by Mithali ma'am and Sudeshna ma'am, every day should be celebrated Teachers' Day. All the professions that earns bread and life work out their might and might. And when it comes to being a teacher, we work our soul out. Cheering each day, making a difference, coming across in a form of presentation by Pallavi, Kesara branch. Sir, all yours.
Good morning, children. Good morning. Good morning, children.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is my first class and I'll be teaching you English. So let us all start with a nice round of introduction. It's good to see you all, children. So let us all have a round of introduction. I'm Pooja Tiwari. I love cooking. I love watching TV, Cartoon Network, and I also like working with young people like you all. Yes, anyone else? Come on.
Ma'am, I am
Yes.
Sarita. I am Sarita,
Yes,
and
dear.
I am a class topper last year. I am my and I have a double promotion last year.
Good to know that, Sarita.
Ma'am, I'm Swapna, ma'am.
Yes,
I
Swapna.
like dancing.
Ma'am, I'm Sheetal, ma'am. I love to eat. Ma'am, you want? Thank you, Sheetal.
I am Ashwini. I love to sing. I love to sing.
Okay. So we have done with everyone's introduction except for the last roll number, Punita. Punita? Come up, dear. Punita.
Sunita.
She won't.
Sunita.
Sleeping.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning, you class of rowdies. You do know that's the name given to you all by the rest of the school, right? So this week, I will not lead the class. You all are going to come here and share any topic with your friends which you are passionate about.
Anything, ma'am?
So anything, it can be anything. It can be related to anything. It can be music, cooking, drawing,
Anything
art
but
and craft,
performance?
anything. Which interests
Anything
you,
can be
which you are
performed?
passionate about. Yes. Yes, Hafiza, you can perform on any topic, whichever you like. So let us all start.
Ooh. Ma'am, I'm going to sing a song.
Ma'am, then I will dance if she is going to sing. Let's go ahead.
దాని కుడి భుజం మీద కడవా దాని గుత్త పురైకను మెరియా అది రమ్మట్టె రాదు రసలియా దాని పేరే సారంగధరియా దాని ఎడం భుజం మీద కడవా దాని ఎజెంటు రైకలు మెరియా అది రమ్మంటే రాదు రసలియా దాని పేరే సారంగధరియా కాళ్ళకు ఎండి గజ్జల్ అది నడిస్తే చెక్కిలి గిల్గిల్ కొప్పున మళ్ళీ దండల్ లేకున్నా చెక్కిలి గిల్గిల్.
Friends, now I'll show you how to make best useful items from waste materials. See how I made using the old bulb and made penguin, and with old tin I made the pen stand. How was the items, friends? Tell me now.
Super, Varita. So cute.
Varita, will you give me that penguin? Give me, no?
Sure, Nana. Sure, Sheetal. I'll make definitely for you. I'll give as a gift for your birthday.
For me?
But I'll not call you.
For you also.
For me?
For you also, I'll give.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, friends.
Hi friends. Today we will learn integers addition. -5 plus 2. How do you do? I'll jump from -5. 1, 2.
2.
I came to -3. So -3 is my answer.
Good.
चलो आज मैं क्या करती हूँ, आप सभी को एक जोक सुनाती हूँ. अच्छा ये बताओ, अगर एक रिया नाम की लड़की को बंद कर दिया जाए किसी कमरे में तो क्या हो जाएगा? सोचो सोचो, दिमाग लगाओ.
I'll say ma'am.
नहीं पता. बोलो बोलो सपना, बोलो बोलो.
बंदरिया.
नहीं, बंदरिया. क्या बनेगा? क्या होगा? वो बंदरिया हो जाएगा.
Pooja ma'am.
Hi, Swapna ma'am.
There's a lot of change in the class of rowdies. How did you manage?
I haven't done anything, ma'am. I have just created a space where no one is judging them, where the students can learn through their own interest.
Okay, ma'am. Then we will also follow the same.
Everyone has done with the session except for Punita. Punita, come up, dear. Punita.
Yes, ma'am.
Punita.
Punita.
Yes, ma'am. मैं उन सारे टीचर को नमन करती हूँ जिन्होंने अपना सारा जीवन बच्चों को तराशने में लगा दिया. मैं उनके सम्मान में एक कविता सुनाने जा रही हूँ. हर प्रकार से नादान थे तुम, गीली मिट्टी के समान थे तुम, आकार देकर हमें कड़ा बना दिया, आज अपने पैरों पर तुम्हें खड़ा कर दिया. हारे हुए इंसान के भीतर ना टूटने वाली उम्मीद जगा दे. कर्म मेरे इतने अच्छे कि ऐसे शख्स को भगवान मेरा गुरु बना दे. नहीं है कोई शब्द करूं धन्यवाद बस चाहिए, हर पल बस आपका आशीर्वाद चाहिए. हूँ जहाँ आज मैं उसी में है बड़ा योगदान आप सबका, जिन्होंने मुझे दिया है ज्ञान. आओ मिलकर इस शिक्षक दिवस के अवसर पर इन महान आत्माओं का सत्कार करें. सत्य आयु ये ज्ञान के सागर सारे, ऐसे अनेक गुरुओं को प्रणाम बारंबार करें. जिनकी सफलता का पैमाना मेरी सफल हो जाने में है, वही गुरु की वात्सल्य की सशक्त श्रद्धेय परिभाषा है. हे गुरुवर, यदि कभी मैंने आपका अनादर किया है तो क्षमा मांगती हूँ. आपके निर्मल निस्वार्थ स्वरूप को मानवता की परिभाषा मानती हूँ. आपका आशीष मेरे सर पर सदैव रखना. थक चुका हूँ
थक चुका हूँ इस चक्रव्यूह में, भटक चुका हूँ मैं इस चक्रव्यूह में, मैं आपको ही इस रथ का सारथी मानता हूँ। गुरु वही जो जीना सिखा दे, आपसे अपनी पहचान करा दे, मुश्किलों से लड़कर आगे बढ़ जाओ तुम, बस वही तुम्हें इतना समझदार बना दे, तराश दे हीरे की तरह तुमको, दुनिया के रास्ते पर चलना सिखा दे। धन्यवाद।
There are no words to speak after the performance. Fantabulous, dear teachers. Pallavi International Kisara, you have done a fantabulous job. Before I call for the screen to be down, I would like to ask teachers, in case you have something to speak today, or you might feel the opportunity stolen. Anyone would like to speak? Teachers.
Anyone can unmute and speak, ma'am. The option is open for all.
They all seem to have been mesmerized.
Ma'am, under two conditions. Everything went thoroughly within and stayed there, or everything went over the heads.
No, they enjoyed the annual day. All Pallavi group of schools put together, we prepared a big annual day program for them, done by teachers for teachers. And so I think they are now well happy.
Content. Thank you so much. We will, cherish the words you speak.
Usha
Yes,
Krishna,
Usha Krishna.
Boinpalli.
Yes.
Yeah, Usha.
So can we?
Good afternoon to all. Hope I am audible.
You are. How can a teacher not be audible? Dil se sun sakte hain. Boliye, please.
Thank you, Priya. Thank you. Unfortunately, due to net issues, I am not able to switch on the video. I am trying my best from that time, in fact, actually to switch on the video and join with all the teacher fraternity.
No issues. We understand.
This is indeed, as you said, Priya, fantabulous program. And we didn't know that all the branches have conceptualized so well and putting all the beads together into the string and made a beautiful mala for teachers. This is indeed a fantastic program. Really, I cherished a lot. And that too, in the time of this pandemic, we are still maintaining the connectivity thanks to technology. As you said, that tere bina जिया जाए ना, सही में टेक्नोलॉजी के बिना जिया जाए ना, हम ऐसा कनेक्ट नहीं हो पाते थे. Thank you everybody behind who made this program so well conceptualized and successful one. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Usha ma'am. You added the delight feather in the hat of Pallavi with your conscious talk. Thank you. Anyone else would like to speak, please? ये बाद में नहीं बोलना, ये प्रिया को किसने लगाया, वही चप 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 करते जा रही है. Okay ना? Shall we go ahead? Smiley, thumbs up. No? Pena ma'am आप ही दे दो मेरी satisfaction के लिए.
May I speak, Priya? I am Mrs. Radha Madhvi from Boinpalli.
Ma'am, please go ahead. There is no may I. The stage is all yours. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity. As told by, and as I was also going through the comments, it was really a wonderful program, well conceptualized. But here I would like to mention, because it's Teachers' Day and we are celebrating this Teachers' Day, I would like to reiterate the role of teacher. Yeah, we all know that we are facilitators, we are mentors, we are role models. But I would like to share what I have read about a teacher. Many of the olden epics and books say that the role of the teacher follows three nitis. That is the Marjala Niti, the Markata Niti, and the Kurma Niti. Marjala, I hope you all know, is a cat. So just like a cat looks after its kittens, that is, kittens doesn't know what is a safe place or what is it and all. It's a mother cat which takes it to the safe place, looks after. So the role of a teacher in the formative years, that is during the school years, is following that Marjala Niti, where the child may not be knowing what he is good at, what he knows, what he doesn't know. We are the one who initiate that spirit. We are the one who will be behind them and make them identify their potential. Of course, when you go to college education and all, it's like a markataniti. If you have seen a monkey taking care of its child, the babies, the monkey doesn't even look after them. It is the baby's duty to hold on, to cling on to the mother. Mother will be jumping from one branch to the other. Babies have to cling on. In the same way, teacher there will be giving lectures. Is the duty of the student to follow. The lecturer doesn't go to the student, ask, did you understand? Whereas we as teachers in the school do like a cat looks after its kitten. We follow, we go to the student, ask them. We take that extra step and find out the potential in them. And of course, after the college level, it is the Kurmaniti, where if you have seen the tortoise, it lays its eggs on the bank and just watches the eggs hatch and grow into the adults. So in the same way, when you go to the higher studies, it is that they are only the mentors. They will give opportunities and watch the students perform or do. So role of teacher is inevitable everywhere, but we are proud that we follow the Marjala Niti. Just like cat takes care of its kittens, we will be behind the students, help them, grow into a very good individual. Proud to be a teacher, and we are all, I hope, proud to be teachers who are the backbone. And thank you for this opportunity. I just wanted to share this because I read something I wanted to share. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
and
Radha.
Wonderful program, ma'am.
Thank you.
Everybody.
It was nice listening to you after a long time. Now we have Vanaja ma'am who will be proposing the vote of thanks. Vanaja ma'am, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. While we sing and dance the celebration of being the teacher, facing challenges that life brings, acing and gracing them all well, and being empowered each time. Let me also steal this moment from Ma'am Miss Unadnagi to invite Ma'am Miss Vanaja to propose a vote of thanks.
I was so deeply involved to a moment I was just enjoying every minute. Thank you, Miss Priya. I feel extremely privileged to propose the vote of thanks today. Namaste, Honorable Chairman Sir, Pallavi ma'am, our CEO, Young Yashashvi, our Academic Director, Sudha ma'am, the RRT, all other directors of PMS, Payas, Gandipet, AVIS, and other dignitaries, teachers, and all admin staff gathered here. Yes, well said. Teachers are role models to the young generation. They affect the heart of every child and continue to affect the eternity in the days to come. Behind every man or a woman, success is always a teacher. Today, I enjoyed each and every moment watching the performance of all the teachers. Lines of our Comrade sir, we teachers are role models and we have to maintain physical fitness and take care of ourselves as well. Definitely, sir. Thank you for these lines. We will definitely take care. I think if we are fit, we can support both the families. School being an extended professional family and a personal family. Sudha ma'am, words of wisdom. A teacher remains happy and seeing the twinkling of eyes of a student. And ma'am says, she wants to be a teacher not only in this birth or this Janma, even coming Janma also. Yes, ma'am. Even we endorse, we agree with your lines. Yashashvi sir, thank you for mentioning teachers as a backbone of the institution. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels started rolling week ago. It requires planning, a bird's eye for detail. We have been fortunate enough to be a backbone by our pillar, senior principal, teacher, Miss Simi ma'am. Each and every moment, I think, under her leadership, even Alwal team, Yada, Praja, Tada, Raja, and team, innovative ideas and creativity we could see in today's platform. A very positive, proactive approach from all my colleagues, teachers in supporting the event, dedicated their time, and the supporting core staff also made this event more fruitful. I think hosting team, Priya and Diana, you have highlighted the day, where highlights of today passed on the energy to all of us made our weekend more delight and beautiful. I see lot of chats reflection. Phenomenal hosting, chemistry is too good. Both of yours, really you rock the floor. Kudos to the technical team for smooth flow of the events. I also thank each one who worked behind the scenes to execute this event. I'm
Srinath and
short of words. Yes, ma'am?
Srinath and Shweta mat bhulna.
Yes, both technical, Srinath, Sweta, in continuous sending the message, posters, reminding, ma'am, did you share? Did you share it with everyone, with the teachers, with the admin? Sweta is behind every time. And Srinath, with a cute and a soft smile. Ma'am, I'll just share it. I'm sending the link. A very good gesture. I'm short of words, Simi ma'am, for this involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of the task beyond their comfort zones. I thank all of them for their work, spending so much of time. I think from 2 days, all the teachers stepped our shoe into our students and we became students and teachers again. Once again, behalf of Pallavi Group of Educations, I take the pride and privilege to wish you all a happy Teachers' Day. As our Murali sir said, sir, we'll celebrate today in advance with our team of teachers professionally and tomorrow with our family.
Thank you
once again.
Goodbye.